Shalom, and you're now locked in here at Israelite Talk TV, where you get nothing but the raw and the real whenever I'm in front of the camera. So make sure y'all show the page some love, like, subscribe, and share. Shalom and greetings, and welcome back to another episode here at Israelite Talk TV, one of the #1 platforms where what? That's right, where you don't get no paid media. Now, family, good morning, okay? Now, you guys see the title. Okay, that's right. Today, I'm going to be breaking down and explaining to you why FBG Duck deserved to die the day that he died in August, okay, down in the Gold Coast, okay. I'm going to be breaking down and I'm going to be explaining to you why he deserved to die that day, okay. Now, I know that title is spicy, okay, and I know that it's going to rub a lot of people the wrong way, but what you got to understand is that it's facts. Dropping facts here, okay? And it's supposed to rub you the wrong way whenever you in error. See, when you in righteousness, it doesn't matter. When you in error, it's going to rub you the wrong way. And just like they persecuted the prophets back then, they still persecute the prophets today for speaking the truth. And that's facts. Only difference is in these days and times, see, y'all brought me up through the streets. I come up through that shit. I ain't looking for no wreck, but I ain't ducking no wreck neither. And I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm speaking truth, I'm speaking truth. Okay. Now I'm going to speak the things that I know the other side would love to say, but they can't speak it. So I'm going to be the mouthpiece today. And no, I don't know them. They haven't paid me. Remember, no paid media, but I'm just real. See, this case, this OBlock case, right, with FBG Duck. It disturbed me. It rubbed me the wrong way. Why? Because, see, I'm from the streets, right? Even though I'm not in the streets and active, like real active like I was back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I still come from that. I feel for the people, okay? Like the OBlock 6 that's locked up. It disturbs me to see people in this type of position when they're playing this game, this street game, and they think that the people that they're beefing with is really street and they're not. See, I gotta shine light on this because, see, this is why I got out the street. See, I used to be the same way. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for the cause, I'm riding, but then I found out that brothers are snakes, okay? And when them people get on you, people talk that rah. When them people get on you, in my dog voice, you gonna tell on the whole gang, as we just saw with this FBG Duck case. Okay, so let me, like, we finna get down through there, but let me set the table before I cook y'all breakfast this Friday morning, okay? And it's finna be that thing, okay? Now, all of this stuff, it disturbs me. We got street bloggers. See, y'all gotta understand, there's rules to everything, right, in life. Whatever path you choose to go down in life, there's rules to those lifestyles, okay? These different paths that people go down in life, there's rules, okay? Let me break this thing down and simplify it for you. It's just like we here to talk of civilians, okay? A person that's a civilian, there's rules that a civilian must follow. A civilian is a law-abiding citizen, okay? A person that follows the laws of the land. They get up, they go to work, they pay taxes, they don't break the law. And if they catch you breaking the law, they're going to tell on you because they're law-abiding citizens. This is their rules, okay? That's the rules to those that want to be civilians and do the right thing. Now, if you want to be a gangster in the streets, there's rules to that. That's why you always hear, get out of the street and get back on the porch if you not about this life. But people want the clout so bad. And then when they get the clout and they get gunned down, then it's a whole nother ordeal. This is disturbing. You got bloggers that's coming out, that's supporting this stuff and supporting this stuff that Mama Duck did, man. And we got to talk about this, man. We going there. I'm going 4:30 today. I told y'all this. Okay, I'm gonna speak the stuff that people not gonna speak. Okay, they want to speak on it, but they not gonna speak on it. I'm gonna speak on it. Okay, now let's talk about Mama Duck, right? Okay, because, see, what Mama Duck is doing, it disturbs me, right? Because this is why, and this is not, I'm jumping on women and I'm doing this and that. I love my sisters. Mama Duck is old enough to be my mama. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but love on that, but we gotta call people to the carpet when they're in error. And this is the thing that we got to understand, family. Keep it in the sleeve. FBG duck life is no more important than all the other people in the drill culture that have lost their life in some way, that in some way, shape, fashion, or form. Okay, his life is no more important than these guys that lost their life. You know what I'm saying? So why is it that Mama Duck is going the extent that she's going about this FBG Duck stuff, and none of the other mothers of these drill rappers have gone this far? A lot of these mothers, y'all don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Now, why is that? Let me explain to you why. Because those mothers have a conscience, and you know what their conscience is telling them. And this ain't for suburban America. This is for the street people. You know what I'm talking about. What your mama tell you? Don't hang with them. They ain't no good for you. They ain't. No, man, you don't know what you're talking about. Them my guys. Them gang. Shit go down. What they do? They tell on you. I told you shouldn't have been hanging with them. So those mothers know that Vine was in the streets, and their conscience know. We've heard this saying for years. You live by the gun, you die by the gun. But how the hell do you have people? And I got video and audio. I'm going nuclear. Okay. I think y'all done forgot or something. You know what I'm saying? But how is it? Are they taking demons, okay, and turning them and they die and they turn them into angels? How? Okay, how? So my thing is that Mama Duck, this is your fault. Okay. It's your job to raise your kids, and not just you, but the mama ducks of the world. The mothers that are, see, what y'all gotta understand, and it ain't, and I'm speaking about Mama Duck, but this ain't just for Mama Duck. This for all the mama ducks of the world. Mama Duck reaped the benefits, okay? She reaped the benefits of the spores that FBG Duck was bringing into that household, okay? Regardless how that money came, drugs, murder, whatever the case, she benefited off that spore, okay? And didn't say nothing. It's all good. Woo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then now your son get killed in stuff that he was antagonizing. I got the videos. I got the just give me 1 second. Let me cook. Let me cook. So you're telling me you're gonna reap the benefits from this stuff that this guy's doing in the street. You know he's in the streets, and then he get killed, and y'all run to the police on these people? Y'all gotta understand, what they just did is very deceptive. And the more that I look at this, I understand the mind of Yah. He say, vengeance is mine. Vengeance is mine. Okay. They went to the feds. Let me break this. I've been giving y'all the game. I'm giving y'all the sauce. You know what I'm saying? When FBG Duck died, right? Mama Duck, they're the victims, because that was her son that died. So whenever there's a murder, listen to what I'm telling y'all. Whenever there's a murder, the state is defending the victim that died, not because they care about FBG Duck and all of this other stuff. The only thing they care about is that conviction, because they want blacks on them plantations. I told y'all, I did a dime. When family, I was ordered, I made like $17 a month. It's like 50 some dollars, 50 cents a day. That's slavery. You know what I'm saying? That's why, hey, listen, man, you talking about, hey, saving and moving, man, listen, I was shut down. I know how to move. If I could survive off $17 a month, come on, man, I can't lose. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is that they lied. They sat up here and lied. And what they're doing this stuff for money, man. Now, listen. You remember the original report? What was the original report when FBG Duck was killed? They were running with this storyline that there was 100,000 bounty on FBG Duck head. This is the story. Now, in my opinion, okay, this is my opinion. Mama Duck went to them people. Because she's the victim. Her son got killed. So you know that the police came to her and they showed her that video that they just released, that they sold to these people, which we're getting ready to get to in a minute. And I'm going to show y'all the fake foot, man. Listen, man, because see, a lot of y'all don't pay attention to small detail. Y'all went to that video just to see Duck get flipped.
But y'all didn't pay attention to detail, and and just hold fast. And I got some breaking news. Make sure y'all stay to the end. I got some breaking news in that case. Okay, Muwaf finna come home. Okay, Muwaf finna come home. They can talk their ass off. He coming home. Okay, now let me say this. Mama Duck saw those tapes, right? She saw those shooting tapes. She saw the tapes, right? This is all my opinion, and I'm speculating. But if I had to bet money, the people that's in the back end that's going to watch this, they gonna watch this video. The title too spicy. But when they watch this video, they know what I'm saying is true. They sat in secret places, and they whole plan, they target was dirt. But if we look back, hindsight 2020, what do we notice? See, y'all at work. Y'all know that people like King Von, D-Thing, Lil Durk, you know that these were real members. These were real people that live by the street code, and they died too. You know what I'm saying? See, when you live by the gun, you are taught this. See, the OGs are not teaching the youth this. They taught us this. See, my criminal record stretches back to the 90s. Okay. 96, really 94, but really 96 when it really started to get active. You know what I'm saying? But my thing about it is that y'all got to understand this game, man. And I'm giving y'all the sauce. Stop sitting down and listening to these people that have no knowledge and understanding of what's going on. She saw that tape. So the question we got to ask ourselves, she know her son is in the streets. Why she didn't get that tape to the FBG Duck members? They knew. See, this is the thing about, and why did she get them the video and let them just go slide and take care of the business? They already knew from day one when people started talking, you know, who the people was on the video. This is why, and I'm giving y'all free game. I should be charging you for this. This is why whenever a murder go down and you're the one that commit the murder and you get away, you got to be careful because the victims are going to see that tape and they're going to know exactly what's going on. And so my thing is, now let me bring something else to y'all attention. Little Durk brother was killed, right? D-Thing was killed at Club O, right? Okay. Now check it out, right? Why is it that we heard that Little Durk brother D-Thing got killed and that was it? It came and it went. These bloggers, the case crackers, they didn't crack that case. They didn't even touch that case. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, we haven't heard of any arrests in that case. Okay? Now, if you listen, I just gave it to you. Now, that's gangster. You see what I'm saying? Durk them didn't run to the police and say, they killed my brother. I want these people locked up. I want to do this and that. See, you can't be involved in shit and get shit started and be doing stuff and then get on the door when motherfuckers get on your ass. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's fate. You know what I'm saying? You got to take your lick. Win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? And I'm drawing this picture before I get to the audio and video, right? I got to paint this picture to help y'all understand this. In boxing, you got two boxers that's getting ready to box. They have a face-off. They talking. One thing we know for sure, and two things for certain, is that when that fight happens, only one person gonna win. So when the person win and this person lose, and even though he was talking stuff, why would we side with the loser that was and you got spanked? And my question is, what make Duck life so special and precious than all the other people in the drill history that done lost their life to this stuff? What makes his life so different is what I want to know. Make it make sense, right? Okay. So I'm telling y'all, if and let me just, you know what? Let me get to the videos, man. This gonna make it make sense, and then we gonna come back. Let me get this added. Now, this right here, fam. This is right here. This is FBG Duck. They said this is his last live, right? His last live, right? Let's play this because once again, like I said, these guys are demon. They're on demon time, remember? DJ Academics named all the Chirac demons and all of this other stuff. And then when this shit really happened, because they come from suburban America. Yeah, man, it's sad, man. Because what they do on here, they do it for fun. They can't relate to that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? But listen, this right here, this is the guy right here that they're trying to turn into an angel after his death. Now let's listen to let's listen to FBG Duck from his own mouth. Let's get it.
And I got my favorite. 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 And I got my favorite fucking shooter with me. He could put that shit on live cause he licensed to carry and conceal. He wish a nigga would. He wish a nigga will. Yeah, Ricky, you know I don't sip number.
So listen, so family, right here, we got duck popping. I got my favorite shooter with me. I wish they would. I wish they would. So then when they did score, where's these shooters at? Why they ain't standing on the business? This his last live before they sent him home. You know what I'm saying? This is his last live. I got my favorite shooter with me. I wish he's saying they gonna step. Got steppers with me. Hindsight 2020, Duck gone. See, the reason why y'all got him out the way, because they was leeching off Duck. They hoping for him to get there. You know what I'm saying? Hey. And now he gone. They don't want no smoke. They not stepping for Duck. They not doing none of this stuff. But this is what he promoted. This is the guy that they're turning to an angel and saying he got justice in court. Family, make it. Now, you know what? I ain't gonna let y'all make it make sense because y'all not gonna make it make sense. I'm gonna make it make sense. Come on, man. This is why he deserved to die. Okay, I ain't done yet. Let's keep going here.
If it ain't clean, I'll pull up on your ass and I'll knock your meat out the taco. Yeah. Hey, tell a nigga, hey, too money. You know I went from 5 to 12 real quick. Every day I wake up, I need to make at least 4-5 down there. Add up a month. I got it. We going viral right now. Think about it, how much that shit gonna add up a month. I'm viral right now. Yeah. Right now. We going viral right now. Yeah, I'm high as hell. Hey, Ruger, it's definitely up. No, it ain't up there, Ruger. I'm finna get ready to go to Minnesota on their ass. It ain't up there, bro. It ain't up there, cut on. Vaughn ain't gonna touch shit.
Listen.
Vaughn to get his wig split. Fuck you some out. Vaughn know who to play with, and I'm not the nigga he gon' play with. Fuck is you turn up, man. I got 2 minutes.
So family. Family. This is the guy right here they turned into an angel. Remember. Vaughn know this and that. They flipped that boy, man. We saw the footage. They flipped that boy. They flipped him. But this is the guy right here that they're trying to turn into an angel. Oh, LBG Duck, he told, yeah, listen what he telling Vaughn. Vaughn ain't gonna play. He know what to do. You get it. Ooh. Man, let's keep going, man. I ain't playing today, man. We cooking this morning, man. Okay. Now listen to this right here. Now this right here is this is like 6 months. Man, fam, this is crazy, man. I don't know why they be doing this, man. When I'm live, man. This is crazy, man. It kicked me out of there. Now listen, okay, so let's do this real quick. All right, we back. Boom. All right, so look, fam, check this right here. Right here is showing you pretty much the back and forth. It's like 6 months before FBG Duck was killed, right? And he goes to say, remember we used to catch Keith back in the day and beat him silly? Lil old spitting his, you know what? Your favorite rapper, really, you know what? Okay. This FBG Duck right here. This is the guy that they're trying to, in his death, turn into an angel. Okay. Sosa respond back, boy, start that. You not smoking on, you not that. Smoking on his brick. He can't get his life back. Okay. Now listen what FBG Duck had to say. Now listen to this right here, family. This is your boy right here. We still sipping blood, smoking Fredo. Come get your lick back. Stop ducking me. You know what? You can't even come back to the city. Ain't nobody looking for your scary tail. So right here, this is the guy. I mean, he's doing the same thing, and it kills me how these bloggers will sit up here. And I want them. Any of them. I just call my name. Give me the clout. Give me some clout, and I'm gonna show y'all what to do with it. Because soon as they call my name, I'm going right into their portfolio. I'm going into their book where I'm gonna pull it, and I'm gonna show their hypocrisy. Because see what they do for money. They just the hottest story out, whatever narrative that they can go with without no, you know what I'm saying? They gonna run with it. This is why. Let me ask you a question, family. What makes Big Juke mother any different from Mama Duck? Why not? Why aren't they showing the same love to Big Juke's mother, Yo Gotti no mother, the same love that they're showing that they did for FBG Duck, Mama Duck? I mean, they cracked the case. They did all that. Why they ain't cracking this case down here in Memphis concerning Double Big Juke? You know why? Because if these goofballs would have came out with any of that stuff, the entire blogger community was going to take them to court. They know that. So they just went on and sided with the people. You see what I'm saying? Because they know if they went in any other direction, they was going to get cooked on here. But my thing is, if y'all going to do this for Mama Duck, why y'all ain't doing it for Mama Juke? Why y'all ain't doing it for Mama Juke? They counterfeits, they phonies, man. Come on, man. And see, they putting out so many videos so fast just so they can make money. They're not even understanding the stuff that they putting out and keeping up with the stuff that they putting out. So it's easy to go pick their portfolios apart and show, hey, you see right here when you was hypocrisy and showing this and that. It's like they was on Dirk and saying, well, Dirk need to stop dissing it. But what about the people that was dissing Dirk and them? They ain't say none of them. Be fair in what y'all doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a sleeve, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you being biased, just say you being biased and you being a hater. You just say what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's keep going here, right? We ain't done yet. Now, this right here, family. Let me see something real quick. Oh, no. Let's go here. Let's go here. Check this out. So this is your boy Duck, man. This is your boy Duck, man. Okay? Now, listen to this.
Anybody can tell you he got his ass whooped. He'll tell you he got his ass whooped on Tuga. His ass, Brown used to hang with us on Tuga grade. His ass used to hang with us. His ass started hanging at OBlock, scary ass. Scary ass was playing both sides on Tuga. That's when we whooped his ass and he originally became OBlock. So when we found out he was fucking with him, come here, beat him. Beat him. Beat him. His ass originally getting that. I'm OBlock now. On Tuga, when we was going to High Park, he was claiming Killer Wood. He wasn't claiming no OBlock. You niggas better get that shit together around here. I don't know what the fuck they got going on, but y'all better stop. Y'all better really motherfucking stop. And on Tuga grade, Mimo ass is from somewhere.
Listen, fam. Now listen, I want y'all to pay attention to something real quick.
Somewhere. He's not
Listen
originally even 600. How much you want to bet my shit back? It Mimo ass was in the courtroom.
Listen, fam. Listen what he had to say. Listen to Big Cloud.
It Mimo ass was in the
Listen to Big Cloud. Listen how he popping his stuff.
Right there. We seen them tellers.
Listen what he's saying. Hold on, let me bag up.
Tellers. Niggas some chatter tellers.
They what?
Around this bitch telling on people.
What? They what? Hold on. Doug. Big Cloud. They doing what?
Yeah, they became 600 when your brother got smoked.
Listen.
You niggas all on the stand, telling on my little cousin and shit. RP Scrap. In Tuga grade, you niggas snitching.
Now let's stop that right there. So, family, do y'all think now people are running around and they're saying Duck got justice? But yeah, we got Duck in real time. These are his words, it ain't mine. I'm just breaking down the material and giving it to you. He talked about how basically he said Mimo cousin or brother, somebody got killed. And he's saying that they were on the stand telling he saw him and all this other stuff. So the thing about it is, it sounds to me like FBG Duck was following street rules. He did not care for snitches. Okay? He didn't care for snitches. So the thing about it is, why would these people go and snitch and tell and do all this stuff and they claim they're doing it on behalf of them, but they're doing it for themselves. Okay? Because they're trying to monetize and get money off of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? They don't care nothing about no Duck. Because if they cared about Duck, they'd have been sliding. Duck hated snitches. But they're saying that Duck got justice in the federal court. This is madness. This is the guy right here that they're trying to immortalize and turn into an angel. Come on, man. We got to keep this shit asleep, man. This nigga was in the streets following street rules and he got dunked on. It happens to the best of them. It happened to Vaughn. It happened to many more. It happens. When this family, you cannot cheat death visits his mindset. Yeah. Now, this is what I want to show y'all. And then we getting ready to get to this video. And I'm finna show y'all the hypocrisy and the lies with that. Okay. Now, let me show y'all this, right? Let's get this pulled. Boom. Now, this right here. Let me blow him. Right here. Here we go. Here we go.
What's up, man? Y'all already know we out here, man, on the squad. Video game, family, bitch.
Bow. Look, let me make sure
Shout out my nigga Doug, but you won't get it.
Let me make sure they remember this face.
Remember this face,
Cause they know I got bodies on my grandma.
Hold on, Duck. You got what? Duck. Hold on. You got what? Duck, you got what? Hold on.
Remember this face.
Cause they know I got bodies on my grandma.
Shout out my
Family. So, this right here is why Duck deserved to die. He was on that stuff. He was on that shit. He was with the shit. And he told y'all in real time, they gonna remember this face. I got bodies and I put it on my grandmama. And I believe him. So why are we sitting up here acting like, and this is to you street bloggers too, that's blogging that Mama Duck got justice and cracked the case. Duck was on that shit. So how is we turning this nigga into an angel and placing this nigga in heaven and saying that he got justice? No, he got justice when he died because he got caught lacking. Those are the street rules. If you don't want to play by the street rules, get out of it. They're always trying to blend the definition and the understanding of things. It's just like today. We know that you got men and female. You got him. They want to try to blur the lines on stuff. They want you to be a gangster, but then they want to try to tell you how you need to kill somebody. Oh, they did that down there. They're stupid and woo. How the hell is a killer supposed to kill somebody? I'm catching you. If I say it's up when it's up, what does that mean? If I say it's on site, what does that mean? Bank, bakery, daycare, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Wherever I catch you at, your mind, you're going to be a trophy. I'm going to put you on the shelf. You see what I'm saying? And the problem is these people that's blogging, they don't have trophies. They can't speak about this stuff. So they just in the way. Okay? And listen, and my thing is who's going to go against that? We just saw it in real time. He talked about how he whooped Duck. Vaughn and this and that. He talked about Sly. He talked about all type of stuff. He said Vaughn they know how to get down and this and that. So is he faking or is he keeping it real? Now, if he faking, then what is wrong with our people? Now, this is why I'm addressing Mama Duck. Where was Mama Duck at in the midst of this? Where was she at telling FBG Duck, stop. Just stop doing that. Don't do this. Woo. Just leave that. Just go the other route. Just keep working. You'll get into the music industry. You ain't got to diss them to keep that stuff going. Just let that stuff die. They didn't. And the fact of the matter is they lost the war. This is why Vaughn kept it a sleeve. Do I got that video? Let me see something real quick. But anyway, it was the thing. Okay, yeah, I did play it where he talked about where Vaughn them don't want. He like Vaughn them know what's up with me. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, how do we take this guy? You know what I'm saying? Which, you know, when you go through all of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? I get them bully vibes. We whooped them. We did this and that. They know that you whooped everybody. You done did everything. They this and that. You Godzilla. Okay. And the boys got on them and they flipped them, man. And then it's crazy how just like, man, fam, this stuff is crazy. Then you got these bloggers. They talking about it took 2 cars. It took six guys to take Duck out. No, it didn't take 6 guys to take Duck out. You got to understand the optics. Y'all not from Chicago. you in the Gold Coast. You in downtown. That ain't no just hit somebody and get through the gangway and get out of there. You got to get through traffic. You know what I'm saying? You saw that car coming down Lakeshore Drive and bobbing and weaving and sticking and moving. You got to stick and move. You know what I'm saying? And it's in the afternoon and stuff too. You know, around 4, 5, niggas traffic down there. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of thin a little bit that day, but it was still traffic down there though. That's downtown Chicago. You not finna just do some stuff like that and get out of there. The reason why they use the 2 cars is because if you watch the video, they cut him off. When the shooters hopped out the first car and they put that switch, he tried to run around the car, but oh boy, was whoever the other guy was, he was already right there waiting. So when he came, he wasn't going nowhere. See, we ain't got time to be down here playing with you. We gotta get this done and get this out. This downtown. We ain't here to play around. We gotta get you out the way and get on up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So they boxed him in. He couldn't move. You know what I'm saying? And then he froze up with the stick. You know what I'm saying? Now the baby mama could have. We getting ready to get to that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Now had she would have fired, she should have just fired the gun through the car. She should have just bust that mug. You know what I'm saying? Got to play defense. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you get blitzed like that, you got to play defense, man. You got to play D. Offense is good. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to play D. Got to get out them jams. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I mean? I done been in them jams before. It ain't nothing to brag about or talk about, but yeah, I done been in them jams before. And I'm still here talking to y'all too, right? Okay, let's keep going. Now, let's get to this footage, right? Now, let me say this about the footage. I think that it was bogus for them to sell this footage to these people and put it out. You know what I'm saying? Now, Mama Duck said, oh, well, people around the world, they need to see this. No, we don't. We've been watching this stuff for the last several years. We just watched Takeoff down in Houston with a hole in his head, blood leaking out of there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, people don't need to see that. What it is they're trying to monetize off of this stuff. That case is not done yet. Okay. Moab lawyer is filing paperwork and stuff like that. We getting ready to get to that, but that case is not over with. They ain't even sentenced yet. So they waited for they heard it. Man, this is why I tell you, our people are messed up, man. The case is not over with until they're officially sentenced. You see what I'm saying? So what happens if the judge grants this appeal for Moab, okay, which we're getting ready to get to in a minute. So my thing is, they wrong for this. Whoever put this out is the people that's close to the family. You know what I'm saying? And instead of sending it to World Star, you should have sent it to the shooters. Let the shooters go step. Duck was from the streets. He lived a street life. You already said, I got my shooter with me. I wish he would. Well, they did. And they not doing nothing. I don't see nothing getting done. Only thing I see is people in court telling, man, this is madness, man. You know what I'm saying? And even the people on the other side, it's real ones on both sides. Let's not get this twisted. The real ones on the both sides are like, man, that stuff, man. Even they know. Because today it's OBlock 6, tomorrow's you. You think the beef is just over with? No, the blocks is still beefing. So you gonna go out here, you're gonna eventually get into it with somebody. And when y'all get into it, what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna go back and forth on the internet, then somebody gonna get killed, and then you gonna be in jail next. And see, these are the people that I'm trying to save. Okay? Because they gonna do you like how they did the FBG duck case. And you're gonna be like, man, I can't believe this. That hurts you. When you beefing with somebody and you talking all this rah-rah stuff, if you a civilian, get back on the porch, go home. You wanna be a college student? Go to Harvard. Get out the streets. You can't be in the streets and then these type of people are dangerous. The people that want to be in the street, be in street stuff, and then when something happens, go to the police. These people are dangerous, man. And this is why you gotta watch. It's a cold-blooded game. But they sold this video to World Star Hip Hop. Now, what did you hear from a lot of bloggers? Okay. Because a lot of these bloggers protect Mama Duck, right? But what did you hear from a lot of these bloggers, though? Even some of these bloggers that support Mama Duck was like, you know what? I'm not going to pay that audio, because in their mind, they like, man, I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? So why would they sell this to World Star and put this stuff out? You know what I'm saying? And let the world see this stuff, man. How they flipped that boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Boxed him in. You know what I'm saying? Flipped him. You know what I'm saying? The girl, she froze up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would you put that out there, man? It's just gonna be, I mean, like, this opens the door for now. Anytime FBG get into it with anybody, this stuff is coming up. You know what I'm saying? You better know it's coming up. This ain't the end of that. And I'm glad they shared the video. Okay. Because see, they chasing money. But the fact of the matter is they put this video out and it showed. They should have never put that video out. You know why? Because now it shows the flaws of what they really did. You know what I'm saying? And we getting ready to look at that. You know what I'm saying? So look, fam, we're gonna go through this. I know y'all saw this, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, y'all just went there to get see Duck get flipped. Now let me blow this up and let's look at some things, right? This is what the lawyers was talking about. See, what you got to look at is, do you see these time frames up here, up top, up here? You got to keep eyes on the time periods. So right here, and I'm gonna just start playing the video. Right here, it's at like 144. So when people say, okay, these people are getting out the car, this and that, wooty wooty woo, it's at different time points, as the lawyer told y'all. There's gaps missing in this footage. And let's just keep it a sleeve, fam. Let's keep it a sleeve, right? Let's keep it a sleeve. Let's keep it a sleeve, family. Are y'all telling me, all BS to the side, okay, I picked this side, whatever, that's cool, I don't care what side you're on. Are you going to tell me that looking at this video right here, okay? Because, and now people say, well, they can look back, because once you start blowing these pictures up, you start to lose pixels and clarity. So as you blow it up, it get even worse. So this is at its best right now. You telling me that looking at this thing, you can identify just these people out here standing around and stuff. You telling me you can identify these people, even the people that's in OBlock, unless it's them and they know, okay, that day that was me there, they can't tell you who the hell these damn people is. You see what I'm saying? I'm glad they were. They chase. See, y'all is always waiting. Y'all chasing money. I know what y'all doing. Okay, y'all gonna get that money, but you gonna put this out and the world gonna see it, and you're gonna have people like me that's gonna put eyes on it, and I'm looking at detail. Why they skipping detail? You know what I'm saying? Facts. Now listen, 144 right here. So look, between this time, now watch what they do, family. Just watch the time clock. Watch the shot clock up here. So this is 144. Okay, we got this guy getting out the car, whoever that is, to this guy right here. You know what I'm saying? Now look, they flip it. Now look, they flip it. So now, if you notice, the video is not running all the way through. They're giving, listen, this is approximately 33 minutes later. So why would you show this footage of some stuff that happened 33 minutes earlier when you got all these different people getting in and out of this car? Y'all look at the car now. Now I can't tell. Well, no, the car is over here. 33 minutes later, the car is over here now. So who the hell got into the car and drove off and came back and parked it over here? See, now what I'm doing is I'm pointing out the stuff that the lawyers should have been pointing out in court. It's 33 minutes later. So what is the point of showing the first clip when 33 minutes later the car has been moved? Who the hell moved the car? You know why they doing that? Because 9 times out of, y'all don't understand how these politics go. 9 times out of 10, it's probably plenty of people that was jumping in that car, going, running and making moves and doing whatever they was doing in that car. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to patch it together because they really have no evidence on this case. They have no murder weapon. They have nobody on the scene identifying the people. The people that's identifying them is people that was not on the scene. Okay? The people that's coming out and identifying them were not the people that was on the scene. So you have no murder weapon. You have nobody on the scene. This is it. So as the lawyers told you in the video I did last time where they was trying to hate and all this others, he told you. Now you seeing it. This is what they convict these niggas on this right here. Y'all got to know this is getting overturned. See, judgment, Vengeance's mind say, yeah. See, yeah, he got Vine out of here. He got D-Thing out of here. Can't get the dirt now. It's gonna be hard. You see what I'm saying? And so the thing about it is that ended their case. Really, their case was really done when D-Thing got killed. Really, to be honest with you, because that was they link according to what they're saying. They're saying TZ called D-Thing. D-Thing ain't from OBlock. TZ ain't from OBlock. So how the hell is this an OBlock RICO case? The RICO case came because of that lie of that 100,000 bounty that was put on the head of Duck, which was a lie, and it came out and it wasn't true, according to what they're saying. If we take their story, this is all over a female. This man called. There was no bounty on Duckhead. This is a regular murder. This should have just been in regular state court. But they try to expedite this up to the feds and get a case and this and that. And two of the most critical pieces that they would have need. And let me say this, even if D-Thing and Von didn't die, this would have been a whole different situation. This would have never happened like that. Because Von would have had high power lawyers. D-Thing would have had high power lawyers. And then Von them and D-Thing got their word. I'm pretty sure they from the streets. We didn't heard the stories. So if they don't put in work and people know that if they send word and say, I need this done, they got to get it done. They got to get it done. You see what I'm saying? So this case would have been totally different then, but at the same time, it just would have been a whole lot of money that would have been threw down the drain. You know what I'm saying? And let me help y'all. Let me give y'all some more free game, right? While we talking about this, okay? People was like, oh, these guys don't have no lawyers. Why would now we know Muwap rapped and he has money and stuff coming in from, but why if I had $1 billion, I wouldn't have bought them lawyers. Why would I get them lawyers for? They don't have any income showing where this money coming from. You know what I'm saying? So what Rico? These dudes ain't got no money. They ain't even got paid attorneys except Muwap, but we know Muwap rap. You know what I'm saying? So he can show where that money coming from. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to it, right? Because I want to point out something that is extremely critical. And I don't know if this was brought out. I don't know if this was brought out in court, but listen, I haven't seen any blogger show this right here. Okay. Now check this out right here. This is where it get crazy. Peep this out. Check this out right here, family. And let's speed this thing up, right? Now, right here. Okay. Now they're telling us, right? Oh, you know what? Let's back up, right? Hold on. Let me just let this play, man. Let me just let this play, fam. So this was the original, the first one, right? If we notice right here, the time is 1:45. Let it play. Okay. And as you notice, they're going to keep flipping the script. Okay. Now, another piece of the footage at another moment, 33 minutes later, right? Why they not just giving us the footage playing all the way through, showing us everything that happened? Because if I would have to bet my money, it would show a whole lot of people in and out of these cars. And you telling me that we can look right here at these guys standing right here, we can identify all these guys over here? Come on, man. Stop it. Knock it off, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, look. Approximately 10 minutes later. So the car was right here. Now it's over here. So who moved the car over here back here into this pocket where it's bagged in at right here? Okay. Who bagged the car? Now it's gone. Listen. Now look. Now family. Whoa, Tito. This is at 2:29 right here, right? 2:29. Now look, they done jumped to a whole nother clip. And this 3:41. Where the hell is all this missing footage at? Now this car is coming back in. Who got in the car left? Now fam, it's a van right here now. So who the hell moved the car and where the hell did all these people go? Man, they slimy for what they did, man. They slimy for what they did, man. This ain't no damn evidence, man. Where the hell all the footage at? Now the car's going that way. Who's driving the car? Who got in the car? Now this right here is crazy because now listen, they're trying to say, we heard these bloggers. They got Muwap getting out in the same. Now let's start right here. We got somebody that got out the car right here, walked over this way. We don't know who the hell that is. We couldn't identify. You couldn't identify unless, man, even if they paid people in OBlock money to identify, I don't believe they can identify them. Only the people who there that day that's right there, they know who it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't look at that and identify nobody, man. Come on, man. I gotta knock it off, man. And then, family, this is the other thing I want you to pay attention to this right here. You notice how up here, you can't even barely see the time. This, I believe that says 3:57. But now, if you notice, this ain't clear. You really can't see this. So to me, come on, man. This the trenches. Y'all know they ain't got that high class, that real high class security up in there, man. Come on, man. Now listen, now it's 4:02, right? Now listen, now we got to pay attention to this right here. So at 4:02, the car's parked right here, right? 4:02, the car's parked right here. Now let me see something real quick. Now, right here, let me just bag that up just a little bit. Let me see something. See, now I couldn't tell if he got out that car or if he just ran past the car. You see what I'm saying? Now, listen, family. Now, this right here, family. Now, this is it right here. This is the point right here that I want you guys to pay attention to. Because this is where it gets sketchy. And this is how you know that they framing these boys, man. Look up here at the title right here. Up here at the time. You see how it says 402 right here, 46? Pay attention. Now, this guy right here, they trying to say running up the stairs is move up or whatever the case may be. Stop. Now, listen. We see right here that he entered. Let's bag that up, right? And you guys can go watch this on your own, but I'm going to just, you know what I'm saying? We see him running. Now, pay attention. He runs. Okay? He's running. He goes up the stairs. Boom. Let's stop right there. And you will see him right here with my arrow at, right? He's right here. Okay? He's right here. He's already on the second landing right here, right? Now pay attention to this, right? He's already on the second landing. And what time is it right here? It's 4:02. It's 4:02, and these are the seconds back here, right? It's 4:02. This guy right here that's getting ready to run up the stairs, it's 4:02. He's not even in here yet. The guy that they're trying to say was Muwab is already here on this second landing at 4:02, right? 4:02. He ain't even entered into the stairway yet, right? Now peep it. Boom. When he gets to the stairway right there, it's like, and we just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, but he's already up the stairs going up. It's still 4:02:59, right? Grasp. Now this right here is the footage. Now listen to this right here. Up here is saying it's 4:04. So where the hell the other minutes at? Or is this really the camera from 6442 for this actual building right here at this same time? You see what I'm saying? But look at it, fam. At 4:02, the person they trying to say is move. Oh, they ran up the stairs and did this and that. You can't identify this person right here. You can't even see their face. And it's 4:04 already. Now look, the time is running. Listen, when he gets to that second landing right there, pause. It's 4:04:47. If you bag up right here where he's running at and get to the stairs, he's already coming up the stairs. It's 4:02. Where the hell the other 2 minutes at? So this is telling you that they patched these videos together, man. Straight like that. There's no way. Family, we see this guy, whoever the hell this is, I can't identify. I don't know who that is. We see him right here running, going up the stairs, and this is at 4:02. He goes up the stairs, you see him running, and then he comes around, boom, he's on that second landing. It's still 4:02. So what the hell is going on at 4:04? The guy that's behind him is 4:02. So what's going on right here? At 4:00, you telling me at 4:04, we just saw him running up here. At 4:02, he's already at the second landing. This is, fam, this is crazy. This is madness. This is them framing these boys, man. Look at this. 4:04, he's already on the second landing. And then my man's come in at 4:04. But yet on the other camera, it was 4:02. Man, this is crazy, man. And this is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Now, check this out right here, fam. So check this out, right? You got this guy coming up the stairs right here, right? He's coming up the stairs, right? So family, just pay attention, right? So this guy just came up the stairs. He walked upstairs, right? So you got somebody right here. Boom. And you didn't see the face on that person right there. Let's bag that up real quick. Let's bag that up. You telling me, and let's just keep it a sleeve. You telling me that you can see who this guy is and identify this guy on camera. So as the lawyers told y'all, they got no evidence, grainy. Listen, you telling me that you can identify who that is? Family, you can identify who that is right there. Come on, man. Come on now. See, this is why they shouldn't have put this out. You ain't saw nothing. You saw no facial features. You saw nothing. Nothing. So look, you got somebody right there. Boom. You got somebody right there. You got somebody right there. So how we know that this ain't the guy that was sitting there with the boots on, that was sitting there on the phone and then went up there? They're steady jumping to these different and then listen, fam. This is the other thing I want y'all to pay attention to. You see this right here? Let's listen. Let's pause that. So you see this guy right here. We see this guy right here running to the car, right? Peep the game. Boom. Peep the game, fam. Just peep the game. Peep the game. So this guy came down, jumped in the car, right? And if you notice, you can't even barely see the time up there. You see how they playing with this stuff? You can't even really see the time up there. What time is it? You see how they done blurred all this stuff out where you can't really see it? Man, this stuff is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, peep the game. You don't see nothing, fam. You see nothing. You can't barely see the time on there. So now stop right there. Okay. Stop right there. So, and this is what Muwap and them lawyers should have been bringing up. What did we just notice here? What was the purpose of that right there? What we just saw? Because what did we just see? We saw 3 people run down the stairs, but only 1 person jumped in the car. So is that really at that same time? Is that really at that same time? Family, family, I'm giving it to you. Let's bag this thing up. What do we see right here? Fam, let's bag up. Let's bag up real quick. Let's bag up. Boom. 406, right? 406, 406. 407. Boom. We got this guy come down. 407. Boom. He down. In less than a minute. Look, fam, look. We got this guy coming down. Boom. We got this guy coming down. We got this guy coming down. Right? Now peep the game. If you notice, family, now peep the game. If you notice, this is it's like let me bag up to get the right number. It looked like it's 4 of them coming down the stairs, but it's only 1 person that hopped in the cab. We got this guy right here that came down. Boom, 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4 guys come down, right? But only 1 person got in the car. Where the hell is the rest of these guys at? Where they at? Now, this guy from right here in the black that they showing that just went, he came from that side. Look at it. So they right behind him. So if they coming down, where he at? This guy came from running from over here. You see how he came down and he ran this way and then he came here and then he jumped in the car? So they froze it right here, trying to say, oh, this is the guy right here. No. Where the rest of the people at? So he hop in the car. The clock and all this stuff is running, right? These guys were right behind him. So we should see them coming down the stairs right behind him and getting into this car. We don't see it. And this is why you can't barely see the footage up here. The actual, you see how everything was clear showing the time? You can't really see that because they're going to fudge it. And the lawyer should have brought this out because only 1 guy jumped in this car. You know what I'm saying? So where did the other guys go? Where did the other guys go? In the car bag. At what up point? We didn't see those 4 guys jump into that car, man. We don't see them 4 guys jumping into that car. That dude came from a whole nother way, said something to somebody, and ran, got in the car. The car sat there for a minute and pulled off. So at what point did all those guys that came, it was 4 guys that came down them stairs. At what point did they get into that car? And why we can't see the minutes on this footage right here? Because it doesn't match the other footage. They're matching and patching stuff together. And then listen, the case ain't even over. Whoever sold this stuff, y'all just stupid, man. This is why this case is so messed up, because trying to double dip. Why are you trying to double dip for? The feds already paid y'all. Just take that, do what you got to do, and just get about your. They want to double dip. They need man, don't y'all understand what's going on today? The police don't have to put out reward money anymore. They can just pay you through YouTube to monetize. Y'all gonna have story time. Y'all gonna speak about all of these cases and all of this stuff like we saw with Trenches News and all these people to monetize off of it. And the Fed's just gonna sit back and collect information. Oh, okay. That guy, and they just gonna put everything together. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, fam, let's keep it a sleeve. Where the hell is those 4 guys coming down the stairs getting into that car? You can't even identify that. Y'all telling me out of all the cameras that they got an OBlock, that's all they got? And then the thing that's even crazier, family, is downtown. I can't believe how horrible that footage is, man. It's supposed to be way more clarity than that. Whatever camera is coming from across the street, I mean, you can't identify nobody on that camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play that part, but go look at it. You can't identify who jumped out those cars or who was doing what. And then a little one from in the store, I guess the store that Teasy was in. Okay. Why is the camera footage just, you can't see nothing? You see nothing, man. This case is weak, man. But I'm glad they sold out and put this stuff out so we can really see it for ourselves. Okay. Now let me say this, fam. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. I think I done made my point. Now, MUWAP lawyers have filed a motion for acquittal. Okay. So let me ask you guys a question. If the judge grants this motion, now, if the judge grants this motion and MUWAP is freed, did Duck really get justice then? No, you back to the same optics. The FBG members got to score, or they just got to be water under the bridge. You know what I'm saying? You back to square one again. So you not getting no justice. It's not really no justice. And MUWAP is coming home. You know why MUWAP coming home? Because nobody identified MUWAP. I don't want to, if I pull the paperwork and do all this stuff, it's going to be, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't want to just be on here all day. Go to Mickey Truth channel. She just did a video earlier this morning. Okay. Speaking about she has the paperwork and all of this stuff, and you can see it word for word. The bottom line is nobody identified MUWAP. Nobody identified MUWAP. She spoke. We see the transcript. Even with Trenches News, he couldn't identify MUWAP and say MUWAP was actually there, or the person on the camera, because the camera, you can't tell none on the camera. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, oh, this is person, this is that. This is what people are seeing. These were the people. Is what they did. You can't identify from the camera and say, oh, well, this is MUWAP. Because you can look at that camera, we just looked at it, you can't see the facial features of nobody. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the transcripts brings out that Trenches News basically spoke about some meeting him when he was younger, but then it brought out how he was robbing and doing all of this stuff, but he had never seen MUWAP since then. You know what I'm saying? When he was young, he was only 12 years old or something like that. The one lady, Tiffany, you know what I'm saying? She couldn't identify him. And the feds are squeezing her. She really didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? Now the baby daddy, she got to, because the car, you know what I'm saying? The car, I went and did the paperwork for the car. So that car was down there. They got the plate readers. We know the car was there. But see, the thing where they went wrong, they should have had an alibi and just said, I was here, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But they did, you know what I'm saying? So you got to have alibis and all type of stuff when you're doing this type of stuff. But it was a spur of the moment, you know? It's just, hey, on site, you know what I'm saying? Gang stuff, you know, that's how I roll. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, They don't have nothing on Muap. Nobody identified Muap. They have no murder weapon. They have, you know what I'm saying? They don't have any phone or text messages. They also, like, when you slide and stuff like that, and I'm just giving y'all a game. I'm just dropping y'all, giving y'all nuggets as we go. When you slide, when you got that phone, you know what I'm saying? They can ping them ties. They can see they can check your IP address and see where you at and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, this is how they track you. You know, these computers, these phones and stuff that we like to play with, they have IP addresses and stuff like that. So you got to be up on all of this stuff and know how to move. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, none of this stuff on Muap. You know what I'm saying? And even if the judge don't grant the acquittal, Muap is coming home. You know why Muap is coming home? Because there's a flip side to this coin. There's a flip side to this coin. There's a flip side to the coin. Okay. Now, the other side ain't really saying none, but we got to know the other side is up like stupid. So you better know them appeal lawyers and all of that stuff, it's going to get taken care of because Muap and them did not tell and kept it a sleeve on that case. All of them, none of them told, which is, I ain't going to say it's crazy, but I mean, this is how you want to do it. If you in the streets and you got to do it, this is how you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many ways to get back home. You know what I'm saying? None of the people told on them. And really none of the people that was nobody identified them. Now, the people that came and said, okay, well, this was the person and I took this and that. But it's just so much stuff where it's just confusion. And when them high power lawyers, that's coming, y'all better know they going to get Muap, them lawyers, they coming. They're going to break all that stuff down because y'all got to understand the game. It's case by case basis. You can't make this man sit in jail. They're going to reference other cases. This is how you get out of jail. When you see guys fighting appeals, you know what I'm saying? This is how they get out. They come home on other cases. So it's going to be other cases in which people got acquitted. The case was threw out because of these grounds. And these are grounds for it being threw out. How are y'all finding this man guilty? He was identified on nothing. They said nobody in the courtroom identified him in trial. This is why the lawyer said, man, this was the worstest trial ever. This debacle that they turned this into, you know what I'm saying? They should have just said silent and let it happen, but they couldn't though, because they needed to monetize. They needed that money. You know what I'm saying? Everything is all about that almighty dollar, as they say, but all money ain't good money, as they say. So at the end of the day, fam, Muap is in court. His lawyers have filed that appeal. And even if they don't, once it get kicked up into them up to higher courts, they gonna throw it out because see, y'all gotta understand the Fed's game plan. They don't care about you coming home on appeal. You know why? Because see, their whole thing is they're gonna get that money out of your tail while you sit and fight that appeal to find that loophole to get out. See, when you hear about, oh, this guy was in prison for 30 years for a crime he didn't commit. This guy was locked up and they pay him. Look how much money they've made off of him over the 20 years they've been locked up. So the money they giving them is money basically that you made them while you was in jail. So they don't mind giving you the money. I'm giving y'all free game. Free 99. You know what I'm saying? You know, in other parts of the world, you got to pay for this stuff. You got to pay for college. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys are in grade school, middle class, college. You got to pay for that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm giving it to you free. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, y'all drop a comment and just, you know, and let me know what y'all think about it. And just be real with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Just if you choosing the other side and you might just say, hey, you know what I'm saying? These my people. I'm riding with them right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But keep it real though. Why we turning Duck into a angel when he was clearly a demon on demon time? They know what's up. Von know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I got bodies on my grandma. I got bodies. That's on my grandma. But he got justice though. Come on, man. Wish you bloggers would. So say my name. Call me out. Like y'all call these other bloggers out. Call me out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is it. I'm signing off here on Israelite Talk TV. Shalom.